Cyberwatch Threat Intelligence Briefing, April 24th, 2025. Welcome to today's vCISO.au Cyberwatch, your essential security intelligence digest for Australian security leaders, CISOs, and digital transformation professionals. Our briefing spotlights emerging threats, critical vulnerabilities, and actionable measures to enhance your organization's security posture. Ransomware Watch: A Quiet Day Isn't a Safe One. No ransomware incidents have been reported in Australia or New Zealand over the past 24 hours. While this may seem reassuring, it's often a red flag. Threat actors commonly use these silent periods to test defenses, develop new payloads, or coordinate large-scale attacks. This is your signal to be proactive. Security tip: use quiet periods to conduct phishing simulations, update detection tools, and review your response protocols. vCISO recommendation: organize a tabletop exercise with your incident response team this week. Confirm backup availability and recovery times, and recalibrate your tools for detecting ransomware's evolving techniques. FBI reports $16.6 billion in cybercrime losses in 2024. The FBI's IC3 report reveals cybercrime cost victims $16.6 billion in 2024, a 33% jump from 2023. Over 850,000 complaints were filed, with elderly users most heavily impacted. Notably, the report underestimates the true scale by excluding downtime, remediation, and unreported losses. This reinforces the urgent need for structured incident tracking and reporting within organizations. Security tip: build internal processes to document every security incident, large or small, to improve your team's response and contribute to industry-wide intelligence. vCISO recommendation: conduct quarterly financial impact reviews of cyber threats tailored to your business. Factor in both direct and hidden costs to better inform budgeting and risk strategy. Marks & Spencer responds to major cyber incident. British retailer Marks & Spencer confirms it is managing a cyber incident affecting in-store and customer services. Temporary changes were made to operations, including payment system disruptions and gift card processing issues. The company has engaged cybersecurity experts and informed regulators, while services remain partially operational. Security tip: segment your payment systems and separate them from your core network to reduce the blast radius of attacks. vCISO recommendation: develop playbooks for payment-related incidents, including manual workarounds and clear customer communication plans to ensure continuity during disruptions. Docker environments targeted in stealthy cryptojacking campaign. Researchers from Darktrace and Kato Security uncovered a sophisticated campaign targeting Docker environments to mine cryptocurrency using a fake Teneo node. Instead of mining directly, the malware simulates activity to earn crypto rewards while staying under the radar using extreme obfuscation techniques. Security tip: only use verified Docker images, scan for suspicious resource use, and monitor unusual network traffic in container environments. vCISO recommendation: deploy runtime container security with behavioral analytics. Define baseline usage patterns to flag anomalies and enforce image provenance checks in your CI/CD pipeline. Verizon DBIR 2025: third-party and exploited vulnerabilities on the rise. Verizon's 2025 Data Breach Investigations Report paints a stark picture. 44% of breaches now involve ransomware, up 37% year-on-year. Exploited vulnerabilities now account for 20% of initial access. Third-party breaches have doubled, and SMBs are disproportionately impacted. Alarmingly, 30% of credential theft incidents involved enterprise systems, many unmanaged or used with personal credentials. Security tip: shift to risk-based vulnerability management. Prioritize exposure and asset criticality over raw CVSS scores. vCISO recommendation: implement continuous third-party risk assessments and restrict high-privilege access using just-in-time access protocols. Revalidate vendor access quarterly. Russian threat actors exploit OAuth to breach. Microsoft 365 accounts. New phishing tactics by suspected Russian threat actors are exploiting OAuth flows to hijack Microsoft 365 accounts, particularly those of humanitarian orgs. Victims are tricked into sharing Microsoft-generated authorization codes via seemingly trusted channels like Signal or WhatsApp. All interaction happens through legitimate Microsoft domains, making detection harder. Security tip: educate staff to never share login codes and always verify unexpected login requests, even if they appear to come from trusted contacts. vCISO recommendation: enforce conditional access in Microsoft Entra ID with alerts for high-risk login behavior. Require device compliance and integrate anomaly detection for login flows. Google Forms used to bypass email filters in phishing attacks. Attackers are using Google Forms to steal credentials by mimicking trusted services like Microsoft 365. These forms are hosted on legitimate Google infrastructure, allowing them to bypass email filters and fool users with authentic branding. Financial and educational institutions are key targets. Security tip: train users to verify URLs before entering credentials and report any credential requests via unofficial channels. vCISO recommendation: use advanced email protection that analyzes form content and behavior. Enforce DMARC, DKIM, and SPF policies, and consider browser extensions that block credential harvesting attempts on trusted platforms. Ripple's XRPL.js NPM package, backdoored in supply chain attack. The popular JavaScript library XRPL.js was compromised in a targeted attack aimed at stealing crypto keys. Multiple versions, 4.2.1, 4.2.4, 2.14.2, were affected, and the breach likely resulted from a compromised developer account. Ripple users are urged to upgrade to safe versions immediately. Security tip: lock dependency versions, verify package integrity, and scan for unexpected behaviors in your development pipeline. vCISO recommendation: build a software composition analysis (SCA) program into your SDLC. Monitor all third-party dependencies and respond rapidly to anomalies or zero-day threats using automated patching tools. Ransomware Tracker, Global Victims, April 24, 2025. Country-wise breakdown of known victims. Austria, Mafi, Group Hunters. Canada, Jet Ice, Group Play. Promenade Village Dental, Group Nightspire. Ecuador, Technologias MSPZ.gov.ec, Group Babi K2. Egypt, Dar Alteb, Group Gunra. Italy, Pharmores, Group Links. Limi Group in Cransum. Japan, Shinko Shoji, Group Gunra. Luxembourg, .unitedcaps.com, Group Keelan. Panama, Varela Hermanos, Group Gundra. Saudi Arabia, Rawafid Company, Group Relord. Singapore, NIXT, Group Crypto24. Taiwan, Empower Information, Group Nightspire. United States, ColoradoPulmonary.com, Group Kairos. Rail Electric Membership Corporation, the Group Akira. ESP Associates, Group Silent. Unknown or unspecified country, Two Kings Casino Resort, Group Anubis. Militzik, Group Resida. Final thought from your virtual CISO: cyber defense is no longer about reacting. It's about preparing before the noise starts. Take today's quietness as your opportunity to double-check defenses, close gaps, and boost visibility. Silence from attackers doesn't mean safety. It often means they're working harder to stay hidden. If you're looking to elevate your cyber program or want tailored executive briefings, reach out at vCISO.au, your strategic security partner.